Clackety-clack, clackety-clack. The cattle train in which I'm riding through the Bavarian countryside suddenly slows down. I wonder where we are exactly, and why we're stopping here. I'm halfway dead from hunger. It's been that way for months, over a year really. I'm 14 years old by now, I think. My given name is István, Hungarian for Stephen, but everyone calls me by my nickname, Pista. Our family name is Nasser, and I come from a long line of Hungarian Jews. Before the Holocaust, we Nassers had lived in Budapest, the capital, undisturbed and prosperous, for many generations. I think I smell Mother's paprika's potatoes, but no, it can't be. It's just my imagination. I'm still in Bavaria, somewhere outside Mühldorf, the concentration camp where I've done slave labor for over a year, courtesy of Hitler and his men. Rubbing sleep from my eyes as best I can with such skinny fists, I squint into the sunlight toward a tiny window in our crowded boxcar. From what I can glean as I sit on the filthy wooden floor, jammed against 80 or so men, all older than me, some in better, some in worse condition, it seems we're approaching a town. A prisoner standing up and looking out the window reports that he can see whitewashed houses, green farmland, and storage sheds. Now the train enters a tiny station and jerks abruptly to a halt. With all my strength, I force myself wide awake. I'm weak as a newborn baby. But I'm alive. Yes. Our comrade, peeking out the window, informs us that he sees the station master dart from his office, his arms upraised, yelling, "Alles frei!" or "All free." God, I hope it's true. Now the strongest among us stand up and stretch, try to jump for joy and embrace each other. Eagerly, these lucky souls prepare for their first taste of long-awaited freedom outside our boxcar, and, more importantly, away from the forced labor facility from which we've just been evacuated. I'm too weak and sick to stand, much less join them, so I can only look on in envy. Healthy or sick, no one aboard our train from hell carries any belongings but the clothes on his back. I have, however, managed to bring my diary out with me. The diary is written on sheets of cement paper, that was all I could find, and bound with wire. My friend Joschka, who before deportation was a professor of psychology at the University of Budapest, is another Mühldorf veteran. Though 12 years older, he's closer in age to me than anyone else at Mühldorf. Now he comes over to where I sit and embraces me. "Pista, the war's over! We're free!" "Thank God," I reply. When Joschka stands up again, I notice for the first time that he's still wearing his awkward canvas prison shoes, although they've nearly fallen apart. Then I observe my own feet. I wear no shoes. The ones the Nazis issued me are long gone. Pus and blood ooze through the tattered wrappings around my ankles. The trousers and jacket of my striped prison uniform are worn thin. I haven't the strength to kill the lice that crawl all over me. Now I see some of my other fellow prisoners climb down from inside their boxcars and begin walking toward the village to celebrate their new freedom. "Pista," Joschka instructs me. "You stay here." I smile involuntarily, as if I had a choice. "Sure. I'll go into town, find some American soldiers, and bring them back here to help get you to a hospital." "Thank you," I say wearily. As he climbs back out, I call after him, "Joschka, be careful!" I still can't imagine people like him and me just walking around freely in what must still be southern Germany. I don't know why, but I have a feeling we're not out of danger. Not yet.